Hello, today it is me, and we are to do a report on a battle. Bam, 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 bam. Let's get this read done so I don't get that bar up there this time. Today, a report on battle. Today, Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar is a game that I do not take very seriously, to be honest. I have some problems with the system, with the game system. However, there's a very active community locally for Age of Sigmar, so I can pretty much always get a game in, and I can use my old Warhammer Fantasy models, which I have a lot of. So I can play it easily. Rules are free. I got General's Handbook and stuff, but beyond that, they're free. And this game I used to play a lot of Lord of the Rings strategy battle game back in the day. So I have some of those models, and I was looking around, and I think I could use these guys as just some Wood Elf Wanderer proxies today. So these guys here are the Eternal Guard, and then I have some old Lord of the Rings Rangers, which are just going to be more Glade Guard. I have like Legolas and stuff who could be Waywatcher Lords. So I don't have an overshot of the battle, and it's only 1,000 points this game, so pretty small. We're doing Knife to the Heart mission, which is this army is going to completely excel at because of the whole teleporting along a table edge thing. So Eternal Guard here, Glade Guard here, 20 man, Spellweaver, Aragorn back here is going to be a Waywatcher captain. Got another 20 man unit of Glade Guard with these Rangers here, which are pretty cool. Legolas here is another Waywatcher Lord, and I got some Wild Riders. Oh, there's a shot of Aragorn over here, another Waywatcher Lord just chilling out in the woods. Then we got the Ironjawz. So a lot of brutes, some Ard Boys, War Chanter, War Shaman Man, and my opponent actually forgot a 10-man unit of Ard Boys. He miscalculated, so later in the game you'll see them just kind of pop up. I was like, yeah, just kind of put them on wherever. So that's what's going to happen. So I think I finished deploying first, and then I say, hey, you go first. You move up. Let me shoot you. So that's what he does. And these guys kind of spread out, trying to deny me deep striking. Not really deep striking, but, teleporting in back in this corner back here. Because I gave my Warlord General Man the trait of can teleport from any edge to any other edge. So he didn't want that happening. That's what I do with this big unit here. Just got a text. And I can't put him back here, but I can put him over here and just begin shooting at him quite a lot. And then I get these Wild Riders here advancing, so they could be within 6 of this edge here, so then they can teleport along this edge. My opponent was like, why are you putting him in the corner? Well, that's what I was going to do, bud. And then these guys don't really move. I think Legolas moves over a little bit just to be near these guys in case he needs to, because he's my general, so if he needs to do some extra teleporting shenanigans. These guys kind of go around. Shooting, I think, only takes off a couple guys, if that. And then I think one unit of Ard Boys was here, and I popped the -3 AP for my Glade Guard and took out a lot of them. So that was pretty nice. Or took them all out, maybe. That looks like that is what happened. Maybe the first shot was from Glade Guard, and then Waywatchers took them out. Not sure. Next turn, I win the roll-off. I get the double turn. The whole double turn thing is that's one of the things why I have a problem with it in Sigmar. But regardless, I get it. And then the Waywatchers come in 9 inches away. I can shoot more of those Ard Boys. So here's the other unit my opponent forgot to put down because he was looking at the battlefield. He was like, I feel like you already took out a lot of my army. So I was like, okay, put him anywhere, just kind of, in line with the rest of your guys. It's fine. And he put him over here. Still no moving over here. Looks like I do some wounds there for my Waywatcher. Looks like just some more random wounds here and there. Shooting isn't that far range, but I think this Waywatcher had range. Maybe not these guys. I don't fully remember. Some more shooting, and then I get the Wild Riders in. Wild Riders aren't very good, honestly. They're very fast, and they can tie combat units up while you shoot at them a lot. But they're pretty underwhelming considering how good they were in Warhammer Fantasy. But regardless, I get them in. They pile in nice stuff. I think I kill a couple more. maybe. And he begins to move his guys back here because he was like, okay, now I'm getting worried. These wild riders are here. I got the big blob of Glade Guard here. I'm going to move these guys back. Deal with the guys in my back line. And these guys continue to move up. And I think they are going to charge my Way Watcher here. Looks like killing off some wild riders with these guys. I do some attacks back. I shoot at them, perhaps, is the shot. I shoot at them there. Maybe he fails his charge here. Looks like it, because it looks like it's just going straight on to my turn. So he does some shots. I do some shots because I can shoot into combat. And I do some more shots. And I killed that unit. So I can't claim this objective because I need 5 models. And this is 3 models. So I need to get my Glade Guard in there. And he's got a bunch of orcs incoming. And here they come. And here these guys come 3 inches away. And then one guy makes it in. And I don't think the other guy does. They chop up my Way Watcher. And then they consolidate forwards. And now he's getting close to my objective. And then these guys, he decides, okay, these guys here should be able to take out what's there. So let's just move these guys forward. So that was a big mistake on his part. And he admitted that. He was like, I forgot my Ardbites before, so if I had actually committed with these guys somewhere, not go back and forth in the middle here and just bum rush my objective, then these guys would be a lot to deal with my squishy Glade Guard. I can only do the -3 AP shots once, and I did that for 1 unit of brutes, and these other ones would be a lot harder to deal with. So these guys come in and kill off the Wild Riders. And then these guys make their charge. Looks like they kill off a few of my Glade Guard, and my Eternal Guard are standing firm. Excuse me, may have lost a couple. So I can fall back and shoot too, which is also really cool. And if you get Mystic Shield off on Eternal Guard and they don't move and get the +1 to their save and they reroll 1s, they can actually be pretty strong and just not really attacking, but just strong holding there. Which is something cool to kind of synergize with all the bows and stuff. If you have a big firing line like I do, you can pin down the close combat units and then just keep shooting at them. And that's what I do, fall back here. So now that there's not a big squad here, these guys can kind of teleport and just kind of be right behind and try and shoot down these guys, or at least get closer to try and grab this objective, and then I would win. And I'm able to whittle down these guys with shooting. This guy takes a few wounds. And I think I get double turn, looks like. And then I move these guys up. And then move these guys a bit back. Shoot more. This guy, the Way Watcher, looks like he snipes out a couple brutes. Shoot more. And then I'm able to take out these guys in my back line. These brutes make it into my Warlord, blah, 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 Way Watcher Lord, which is cool. And then these guys, I think I am not able to charge in. I fail my charge, but he's able to charge into me, and he's able to just wipe out all these Glade Guard. And so my Way Watcher falls back, or he maybe kills him. Maybe he kills him. I don't remember. He kills him. He's after my objective here. Again, he only has 2 models, and you need 5 to get these objectives, according to the rules, but so he's not going to be able to really win, but I don't think I'm either going to be able to either. So looking up forward with this really, really blurry shot, he's just able to wipe out everybody. These guys are really good in combat for just magicians. So I think that's where we left it. I charge in and then shoot them all and able to wipe out these guys, and yeah, I click forward and that is it. That's all she wore. So I killed more, so that means I end up winning. Pretty much. Actually, now that I think about it, he didn't have a guy in his back line, 5 guys in his back line for a while, so I was getting ahead in just pure objective points or something, because I'm supposed to hold it every turn also. So this, now this is actually my second game against this opponent, because we were playing a 1,000-point game, so it was going really fast. And the first game I deleted the pictures of because it was against his Caradon Overlords. And it was just 2 gunline armies just shooting at each other. It wasn't a very exciting report. And so I deleted it. But he won that one. He outshot me. And then we played this mission, which just favored my army. So we were just kind of 1 for 1. So that's kind of the power of the Wanderers. right there. This mission probably favors them the most, and I think they're really cool. Looking at the rules, I've always loved the wood elves. I love the look of them. So one day I'll start collecting them more. But I think even just for Sigmar, I could put up a pretty good list with the models I have, and some guy let me borrow some stuff. So might see more of them in the future. So that is all. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching. That's all.